Hey, what is going on, everyone? My name is Brandon, and today I'm going to show you guys how to do the front flip. Alright, so let's get into the front flip. So real quick before we do it, prerequisite that I want you to know is how to do a forward roll like this. If you can do that, that gets you used to going over. Another disclaimer, this flip is very hard to do. Mentally, it's kind of easy to get over, but landing it itself is a very difficult flip in my opinion to do. So keep working at it once you practice it. Another disclaimer, make sure when you do this flip, you do it in a safe environment. Make sure there's no leaves on the ground or anything like that, or the ground's wet, because both of those can cause slipping, kind of like this. But once you've taken all those precautions, let's get into it. So, the way you want to start off with your front flip is you're going straight over. So you want to work on something we call a punch. And what that means is that you're taking your feet and you're punching off the ground, right? So you're jumping off the ground off 2 feet. Boom, boom, we're going up. Now, there's a certain way we want to punch. What we're going to do is we're going to use a run up. So we're running up. Once we get here, we want to punch and we want to jump at an angle. We don't want to jump straight on like this. We want to jump at an angle, all right? And the reason for that is we're taking, and we have a lot of forward momentum. We're like gonna dart through the, dart straight ahead. When we do it, we don't want to keep flipping forward. We want to flip up. We want to take all that momentum and put it up. So by jumping and having our body at an angle like that, it's gonna take that momentum and put it up. All right, so practice that. Make sure when you do it, you wanna get it to where you are comfortable jumping like that, with the body forward and then jumping straight up out of it, all right? Now once you got that, now we gotta get these into it, all right? We gotta get our arms into it. So when we do the front flip, there's a few different ways you can do it. Some people do it where they like throw their arms behind them like this and then flip. Some people, myself, I do it like this, where you take your arms, throw them over top. Other people, they do it really weirdly, where they like throw their arms out and then flip. It's just, no, don't do that, okay? Just don't. I'm gonna go over how to do it with your hands up, all right? So when we do it, we're gonna go here. What I want you getting used to is running up and going, boom, up here, right? So getting your arms going up, all right? That's gonna get you going around. So we're going here, we're running up, boom, boom, boom. We're punching off. We're jumping through our toes, right? So we're all the way up, Boom, we're trying to get height, right? So we're going here. We're running up, boom, boom, get up, get up. Remember, my chest is up, watch. Not like this, you don't want to practice like this. We don't want that. You're gonna throw yourself into the ground and then you're gonna die. And we don't want to die. So when we do it, get up, we're going here. Boom, chest is up. Now would be a good time to take a water break, or something like that, because if you're like me, you're pretty much dying at this point. So yeah, do that. So after that, now let's get into the flip. So when we do it, we're actually going to start working on flipping now. So what I mean by that is we're going to practice getting our body going over. So we're going to throw in that front roll that I said. All right, so we're going to go here. We're going to practice jumping up and then rolling out of it. All right, so we're going to practice doing that. Getting used to doing that. So we're running up here, boom, rolling, just like that. And you're going straight over when you do it. All right, so get used to that. Start rolling over, practice that. Okay, so now that you're working on that, we're gonna start jumping into it a little more. So when you do it, this is how most people do their front flips. They're gonna run up and they're gonna do their flip, but they're gonna throw their body towards the floor and it's gonna look something like this. Yeah. Keep in mind, that's not what you wanna do. Instead, when we flip, we want to keep our chest up. So when we approach it and we're doing our flip, instead of going here, we're going to think up here. And what I imagine is there is a bar right here, and my body can't touch that bar. So my chest has to go over top of it. So watch the difference. Instead of going down here, my body is now going to flip over top. Like, remember when you're flipping, as with any flip, you gotta put power into it. If you're gonna do your flip and you're gonna do that, you might as well just fall down, because that's what's gonna happen. When you do the flip, get your arms up, right? Get your arms up, throw them up high, jump strong, right? Get a lot of power into your jump. That's what's gonna help you go over. So once you got that jump down, now we're gonna start working on our tuck. So when you tuck your knees, a lot of people think that you wanna bring both knees in like this, but you don't. And what's gonna happen is if you over rotate, your face is gonna hit your knee and you're gonna die. and we don't want to die, right? So what we're gonna do is we're gonna tuck like this. Our legs are gonna go here and out, right? So both legs are gonna go in and out, just like that. That's how you want to tuck. Not only are you gonna spin faster, but you're not gonna die if you over rotate. All right, it's a win-win. So once you got that down, once you got your flip down, you got your tuck down, and you're getting power into it, all you gotta do is land. So when you do it, you're gonna open up at about, once you see, so if I'm flipping and I'm going around, once I start to see maybe 45 degrees out, then I wanna start to open up my legs to land. And now you can either land like 1 then 2, which looks like this, or you can land with 2 feet at the same time, which looks like this. Oh. Can we just take a second to admire how long I just slid? That's like what, 1, 2, 3 feet? So once you got that down, once you're opening up, once you're landing either way that you want to, you're tucking, you're putting a lot of power into it, you got the front flip down. Now, like I said, this move is hard to learn. For me, it took me a while to actually get it to where I can land it consistently, right? It took a lot of practice. It took like no days to get over the fear of going over, but a lot of days just learning how to land the flip. So, if you want to try it out, go ahead, feel free to do it. Make sure when you do it, practice safely. As always, have fun when you do this move. What is it? Have fun when you move. Have fun when you do this move. Just why my mom doesn't love me. So as always, have fun, be safe, and don't die. I'll see you later.